So about a week ago I did hit an exhaust pipe, and I mean it was like a big exhaust pipe, big one, taking up almost the whole road. And it was either I hit the exhaust pipe or I hit the curb, and for me, curved wheels are the devil, so I chose the exhaust pipe, and I think I chose right. Didn't get any damage on the front bumper here, luckily, but I must have just hit it with my front tire. It picked up, scuffed the side of my door here, took off my whole door handle. There's like a little dent up here somewhere. You probably can't tell because it's gorgeous, and she took it like a champ. However, somebody ran over the door handle. I bent it back and then just taped it back on for the meantime. It has been working, but any imperfection on my car is literally killing me. I'm happy it wasn't like the carbon fiber mirror or like the glass or anything else, because I think it should be hopefully a pretty easy repair, which it sucks that the first project on baby girl is a repair, but that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. We're gonna fix baby girl up. Okay, now that we're out in the sunlight, you can kind of see a little bit more of what I'm talking about as far as the damages accrued. Okay, a quick little hour-long drive and we made it. One thing about me, if it's within driving distance, I am going to drive the distance rather than wait the 3 to 5 business days for shipping. I just hope it's right. Just picking up the car. And Caitlin? Yes. Cool, thank you.
Yeah,
You too. All right, now we gotta check the merchandise. Where's a knife when you need it? Okay. Moment of truth. I think we're good. Yay! Okay, we're in business, right? Hold on, let's just make sure. It is, right? I don't know if it is. Is it frozen? Hold on, it looks... Yeah. Okay, yeah, twins. Woo! Success. Okay, great success. Now we just gotta find somewhere to frickin' PPF my whole door for me. Yay! Okay, we're back at Bussey's getting some fuel. Bucky's. I just call it Bussey's because it's kind of fun. And to everyone that got all frickin' butthurt and saying it was disrespectful for me to call Bucky's Bussey's, suck my ass.
Crikey.
Super. That was kind of just like the most stressful part for me, was just making sure that the door handle was paint matched to the car, and it is. And yeah, I'm glad it was. So shout out to OEM painted parts. BMW doesn't have replacement parts that are paint matched. I kind of just got online and looked for any place that did it, and come to find out that they were just like up the road in Loveland, Colorado. So yeah, that worked out really well. I also just got a full tank of gas. I had like 50 miles until E. $38. What? $2.70 a gallon. Let's go, Bussy. Don't fall. And you fall. Oh, my gimbal! Are you okay? I'm so sorry I did that to you. That's all I wanted. All right, let's try this again. Don't mind if I just cut in front of all these people. Hell yeah. Hey, let's do a medium iced banana bread blonde with oat milk.
With oat milk? Gotcha.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll be right back. I'm just the order.
You're lucky. This little guy's mean mugging me. Okay, so there's two places I was thinking of getting my car repaired at. One specializes more in PDR, the other one specializes more in PPF, so I'm thinking about getting quotes from both of them, unless like one of them I get the best vibe from. I'm gonna kind of base it on that. Woo, thank you so much.
Yeah, you enjoy.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, thank you.
go see about getting this shit fixed.
You tell me to give you the keys back again?
Yeah. Thanks. Yo, so he's saying that I need a whole new door and that I should go through insurance. I don't know. He says it's buckled, I guess, which I don't know. I'm no expert, but also. He's saying it's gonna, I don't know. He's gonna send me a quote. We'll see how much it is, but he's saying I need a whole new door and he's gonna have to paint like this whole side of the car so that way it matches. The paint's crazy expensive because it needs a matte finish. He also said it was a matte PPF on top. I don't know if I believe it, honestly. I kind of feel like it's just like a cash grab, but if that's like what it is, then I will replace the door handle myself, pull off the PPF, just take it somewhere, have them repair the dent as best as they can, and I'll try and PPF it. I mean, I've wrapped a whole car before. I can wrap cars, I can do PPF, I'm sure of it. But that's where we're at right now. So I have an appointment for a second quote, like a second pair of eyes on there just to make sure tomorrow morning. So I'll catch you in the morning.
The next day.
So just pulled up to the second quote place. Just had to squeeze next to this subtle little $300,000 Porsche. GT3 RS. Looks like she needs a little help, just like mine. It's the black M3.
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah, it's a frozen black metallic is what it's called.
Yep. Oh, so it's satin paint frozen black. Wait, what's the... Oh yeah, so it's satin paint with full PPF. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Okay.
It was PPF'd in Germany, so.
Yeah, we can absolutely repair. Well, the film is easy.
Okay. It's the dent that.
The dent. You can get the dent probably almost all the way out.
Okay.
You will probably still see some imperfections because of the damage. Like just where.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what's behind there. So there's cross braces inside the door for like crash, from side collisions.
Yeah.
So as long as he can get in there and pull it, it's not that bad. It's not creased, which is a good thing. If it was creased, you'd have basically no chance.
Yeah.
We can absolutely try to get it out as much as possible. You can look at it before we PPF it, or we can send you a picture and say, hey, like this is what it looks like.
This is where it's at. Yeah.
The PPF isn't going to hide anything because the paint color is still this color.
Right.
$550 to remove the door or to replace the door with film. The dent, you're probably looking at $300 to $400
Okay.
in time to get it out.
That's
I
definitely doable.
think he can get this pretty much out of there.
Okay.
I mean,
Cool. Yeah.
Don't
That's
worry about
killing
the
me.
scratch. That'll go away.
Yeah.
I think he might even glue to the outside and pull it. We'll have to see. I might even have him do that with the film on the car so we don't hit the paint because that paint is super fragile.
Right.
So I might have him try to pull it with the film.
With
that
the
way
film
if
on.
the film
Okay.
gets damaged, it doesn't matter because we're taking it off.
Right.
And then I just don't know if he'll be able to pull hard enough because the film will probably give way from the door. But there's some ways we can figure it out.
Okay.
So
Cool. How long do you think it'll take?
probably a day.
Oh,
Full
okay.
day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it all depends on how much time. The door doesn't take us long. It takes us an hour and a half, 2 hours. Let it dry for a little bit before you drive it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty easy as long as he can get it out. I'd say you drop it off at 8, pick it up at noon. Or pick it up at 5.
Okay. Cool.
I think for the,
Perfect.
yep.
Nice.
And then I'm a couple weeks out, so if you want to get on the schedule, just
Yeah,
you can
for
do it.
sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sick.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been loving it.
We had a purple one here yesterday.
Okay, sick. I'm so relieved that they can fix it. So relieved. It won't be for another like 2 weeks, unfortunately, but yeah. At least we got the proper steps to get my car repaired. I still can't believe it. Nice little casual $1,000 oopsie. Okay, just one more set of eyes to look at baby girl. So now we're at Speed Effects. More cool cars. We're just seeing a lot of cool cars in the area today. We got this Lamborghini Huracan.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me take care of you there. Okay, yeah, we got this Lamborghini Urus. We got some more sneaker looking type of cars. There's also an Audi R8 over there. All right. Porsche. Let's see what they're working on back here. Holy hell. There's Benz. See, there's a Mercedes right here. Oh, you guys, look at that spec. That's crazy. It's like the stealth black, kind of like mine, but with like the minty, freshy decals. So I decided to go and get one third final quote, and it was from a shop that I've been to before. So I just wanted to see where they were at. They were comparable, but I decided to go with option 2 because they had the best vibe. Okay, so we got baby girl on the schedule to be repaired, and I feel really good with like where we're taking it to. I wanted to just get a couple of quotes just that way I knew I was getting the best work and the best like people working on my car. And really it's kind of like it was just fun for me. Yeah, damaging my car like really sucks, and typically if it would have been me like 6 months ago, I would have been so anxious, I'd have been really upset. And I think a lot of that is just because I was in like such a bad place, surrounded by so much negative energy. But even from like the minute that had happened, I didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel any sort of like anxiety. I didn't feel any sort of anger or like frustration or any of those things. Like if anything, I was kind of like, ooh, okay, like here's something that I get to do, I get to fix, I get to explore, and I get to just like add to my experience. As it was happening, I was just like really surprised with myself, because it's just like one of those times where I can see like all of the work actually be applied into real world, real life things happening like as they're happening. I'm a pretty lucky person, and I know like things usually work out for me, but I think just like coming out of recent events, as you guys know, like what's been going on in my personal life from my previous videos, I've been in a pretty bad place over the past couple of years, and just like coming out of it, it's just so cool to see it. And I just want to like talk to you guys what I've learned and stuff, because just like leaning into fear, like your brain is naturally wired to avoid discomfort. Your brain wants to keep you safe, but if you're fearful of bad things happening, like that's not gonna help you in any way. If anything, it's just going to cause you distress, pain, and discomfort. But you can decide like how those things will affect you. And if instead of like it just being like, oh, I can't believe this happened, it can be like, oh, okay, like this happened, like this is what I got to do. And I think there are stages to it. You can be anxious to it, you can be like uncomfortable by like things that you have to do that you don't necessarily want to do. And then where I was at, or where I've been at almost like my entire life, was just like, okay, there are things that I don't want to do, but I'm just going to do them. Like I'm disciplined, I'm motivated, I'm just going to do them. And then there's leaning into those things that make you uncomfortable. And I think that's where I'm at right now, where I'm like trying to make myself uncomfortable. I'm trying to make myself afraid. I'm trying to like challenge myself. I'm trying to put myself into situations and doing things that I don't want to do, and I think that's just gonna make me more powerful. And if you do the same, like it is just gonna make you stronger. And I think like the gym honestly has a lot to do with that, like more than just what you think on the surface layer. Like yeah, I go to the gym for fun and stuff, I want to just like look good, you know, physically, like there's all those things with the gym. But I think going to the gym, like what you're doing is mentally you're working on yourself, you're pushing yourself harder. Like, yeah, you do get those wins. If you like, you go up into weight, you get that like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing better, I'm improving. But I think in the gym, what I find myself doing is pushing myself to be uncomfortable, and I fail. I fail in the gym all the time, like probably at least once or twice a week. Failing at something feels really good for me. At first, like, you know, you kind of get like, oh, dang it, like, oh, I thought I could do that. Maybe it was just my ego or something. It's none of those things. Just finding ways to fail or get like told no or rejection. It's the, what is it called? The reversal of desire. So it's just kind of like just leaning into anything fear related, anything that like just causes you discomfort. But yeah, just kind of like something that I've just have been thinking about like over this last week, going through getting my car fixed, getting in the gym, like just getting back into like my routine, and then a lot of other things that are like happening kind of more behind the scenes. Just like a very different relationship that I have with the world right now. And I don't know, I have no fear, no anxiety, no discomfort, just true to myself. It's literally just like nothing's real. Things are just a video game. $1,000 oopsie. It's only money. Let me tell you, like just detaching from anxiety and stress from things like that, you're only bound to make yourself better. I'd also be really interested to hear if there are like any ways that you find yourself like leaning into discomfort, or how you like battle or like work with anxiety and things like that. Or if you ever just want to like chat about it, I'm open to it. I love just being able to like grow. I love being able to share what I've learned and stuff like that. And I know like they're very difficult topics, so if it's hard to like talk about in the open, just know I'm there with you. I support you. Like, I do want my audience, my followers, my friends, we're all here to be better. So if there's any way I can help make all of us better, I will show up for you. Yeah, we got some cool travel coming up. Also things that make me uncomfortable, but god damn, I am pretty nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I'm leaning into my fear. I'm going out of the country driving by myself. Your girl's probably slightly leaning into her discomfort right now, so pray for me.
2 weeks later.
So we're dropping off baby girl now. We are at Advanced Auto Industries, and I'm hoping they're gonna fix my door today. I'm so excited. I was originally gonna post this video with it just being after we did like the consults and everything, but I figured let's see it through. Let's see it all the way through. So we're just gonna keep it all in one video. I'm not gonna make you guys wait like 2 weeks to find out whether we get it fixed or not. So we're gonna find out in a few minutes whether we get it fixed or not. Okay, one last look at the destruction I caused. I'll take accountability for that. Yeah, all right, let's go. Okay, and now we're carless for the day. Got a cool little 5.0 here. Cute. Got a GT4 RS here. They have cool ass cars here, right? Pretty cool. Blue wheels. And then an R8. Really blue. Porsche Macan, which is what I was driving around in last week. The Subaru. This actually looks really cool. Did you guys see the new Subaru hatch that they're coming out with? I kind of think it's ugly as f, but also if they like did the front grille like this one, it really ain't too bad. Definitely gives rally vibes. I think that'll be a cool car to see, but now we're gonna walk, get my morning workout in and walk to breakfast.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, semi bad, but semi good news. We made progress. Didn't get it fully fixed today because they need another tool to fix the dent. But they pulled the PPF off and they fixed my door handle. So progress. So there's no PPF. So this is just like bare naked paint right now. You can still see the door dent there, but it's a start. So they haven't pulled the dent yet. They did replace the door handle for me, so good thing that matches up. Gonna bring it back on Monday to get it fully repaired now.
3 days later.
Hey, there she is. Finally, days and days, weeks even later, here she is. Oh, wow, you can't even tell. Wow, hell yeah. Oh, they even fixed that little bit there too. How nice. Woo! Okay, now we gotta pay. All right, you guys, so it's been a couple of days actually. I had to go on that trip. And yeah, we're just gonna wrap up this video here. So baby girl is fixed and good as new. I'm actually so impressed with how good it turned out, and so happy and relieved I went with where I went, because yeah, it was less than they quoted me. It wasn't like the $6,000 like that one shop said it was going to be and like take weeks and stuff. It was just a quick little, I mean, it did take 2 days longer than they said, but I mean, honestly, they did way better than I would have expected. So yeah, really happy. I even had like a little pickup on the PPF before here, and they fixed that for me. I can see like some of the cut lines, if you can, like here where the PPF is. I think I also have like a little bubble right there, but like honestly, damn near perfect. And yeah, super happy, super relieved, really, yeah, happy to have baby girl looking good as new now. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye. Boop.